Hello sheeple, this is Bad Influencer here. It's been a little while, I do apologise. I've had a terrible cold and aching as well. But don't think it was I don't think it was coronavirus. So hope you've been alright. Obviously my top 10 twats of the week fizzled out after 7 days, much like Craig David. So I am going to do, I'm going to call it Twats of Our Time, because that makes it a bit more flexible, and it gives it a nice little acronym, toot. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that. I think there's only 5 this week. I mean, there's obviously millions, but I can only be bothered with doing 5. So yeah, let you watch that, and I'll see you in a second. Right, even though it's a top 5, we've got to put Gemma Collins in somewhere. So here she is, vacuous, talentless, awful person, taking up too much oxygen for her own good. There's nothing redeeming about her, except for, you know, as I pointed out last time, the woman can handle a fall. No matter how small the chart is, you can always bet on the BBC getting in there, and this time round it's because of Emily Maitliss. Car crash interview with John Bolton this week. What an absolute nightmare. She literally would not let the guy speak, kept interrupting him because she had an agenda to follow. She had to somehow go out of her way to say, oh, American white man bad. Luckily John Bolton stuck up for himself, but oh, what a twat. I mean, she's gone from the bloody Wizard of Oz to getting drunk at parties. I mean, is that who you want doing your opinion night for you? Again, as soon as it's defunded, the better for the BBC. Can't be doing with it. Right, this is not him. This is a stock photo of an angry man, which I have used to represent Terry Pritchard. Now, you might not know who Terry Pritchard is. I don't know him. I just know from the side of his van. But he was banging on my door the other day, looking for his drone. So somehow it had gone down in my back garden, and he's trying at the gate. So I hear all this banging. So I go out, he says, what you doing? I said, I've lost my drone, I need my drone, it's here. And he's got it on his little phone, his little radar. I mean, he's a middle-aged man. Who the hell is flying a drone round in the middle of the day? Unless it's to perv on women. So yeah, I was half tempted to say finders keepers. But anyway, if Teddy Pritchard, if you're watching, the next time I find that drone, I will be taking it, and you shouldn't be flying it up to women's windows. That's just a warning. Oh, we got another easy one here. Coronavirus. I've had a cold this week, but I don't think it turned into coronavirus. But it's bloody, the world is on its knees, isn't it? And I blame China. Chinese government, not the Chinese people. That that they have to suffer through what the Chinese government do. But I've never met a more twatish government than the Chinese, and it's the whole world is suffering because of it, and they're cleaning up. So just do a bit of digging. They're investing. Their economy's on the rise, while everyone else is taking a dump. There should be reparations. So I never thought I'd say that word on a Thursday. Basically, they need to be sued by every country for what they've lost. All this money that we're having to print to get through it. I mean, we're the ones suffering. We're the ones ending up having to pay it back. The Chinese should be footing the bill. And if it was a natural occurring one, they should still do that, because their food hygiene. I mean, who eats bats and pangolins, for Christ's sake? Twats, that's who eat that kind of stuff. Now, whether it's naturally occurring or they've had a hand in it, either way, that's where it started, and it's brought everyone to their knees, and they have to pay. So I want my money back, the money that I've had to live on the last 10 months. And number one is none other than our very own Tory Health Minister, Matt Hancock. What an absolute bell-end twat. He can't run the health service. Why he's employed, why people vote him in. I mean, talk about a Tory safe seat if they're voting him in. I've never seen anyone so inept at doing a job. And I've worked for some twats in my time, I tell you. But this one, he can't do anything, and he's always so smug about it all. So the sooner he gets fired, the better. I mean, I know that it's going to be difficult in the middle of a pandemic, but like my left testicle has got nothing to do at the moment, so he could quite kindly step in and do a better job than Matt Hancock. And you just look at the face. Somewhere down the line he has killed a child in some horrible way, in my opinion, of course. But you can tell there's something very dark that he's done, and he's holding that memory just behind the eyes. So he takes the number one slot this week. I wish someone would take him. And I'll hand you back now. Right, well, that was it. Twats of Our Time, number one. So I don't know when the next one. I guess maybe when I get to 10, I'll do another one. Or because I mean, everybody winds me up. So especially Terry. Yeah, so anyway, I'll let you crack on. Thanks for watching. I hope you're keeping safe out there. Look after yourselves, and if share and like, and subscribe. That was the other thing I wrote down to say. So yes, I shall catch you next time. So this is Bad Influencer signing off. Take care. See you later.